Please, for the love of God, I beg you, please do not make the Ferdinand. The Ferdinand Tiger. A tank that literally nobody wants to drive or even know existed. It's a bit of a dumpster fire. Design was based heavily upon its predecessor, which was also a failure, the Porsche Tiger. The Ferdinand is made of several different components that literally failed so bad. It had no peripheral vision blocks. It didn't have a single secondary armament. It had not even it didn't even have a rotating turret. And it got so badly taken advantage of by the Soviets in its first battle that they actually swarmed this poor vehicle because it could not defend itself against infantry. Like, how can you feasibly make something so bad and still continue to make 91 of them? I just want to know who approved the design for the elephant Ferdinand. The little baby. The little darling himself. It's like, okay, Mr. Hitler, we'd like you to sign off on this heavy tank destroyer. And they didn't show him who it was made by. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, that sounds like a perfect idea. I sure hope it's made by Henschel. About a year later, it's like, okay, Mr. Hitler, here's the first one. He goes and he looks and he goes, Mein Gaggen! Oh! He stands there for a second and he's like, okay, I want to know who designed this. I already have the firing line on the way. Just please make this quicker for me. This is absolutely awful. But we made... we made 91 of them. You made 91 of them? Why, though? Why would you just, like, drop 91 of these in 1943? It's like... okay. Why does this look similar to a previous failed design? Oh, it's because we put it exactly on the same chassis as the Porsche Tiger. You what? What? The tank was, however, considered one of the most successful tank destroyers in the war because it had about a 10-to-1 kill per loss ratio. But I mean, yeah, that's because it didn't lose to things shooting it. It lost to itself. Its mobility was awful. Its unreliability caused it to burst into flames. It's like... who designed you? Obviously, I was talking about this the whole time, you guys.